Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
Against next week.
Hate Goggins.
Yeah.
Hate Goggins.
Running,
That's right.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on the sidelines yelling, "Stay hard!"
Right. That's right.
All right. I think that's your cue.
Start the problem. Start the clock.
I say your homeboy.
What?
I say yo homeboy.
What?
Push the button and start the show.
All right, here we go. Pushing the button. And blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It is another sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are going to do.
We're going to skeet on them useless ear canals.
That's right.
We're going to molest you like you're part of the Mormon faith.
That's right. We are going to inseminate your cerebrum
with information. Sinformation.
Insemination.
Insemination.
Sinformation insemination.
Here's some information to inseminate you. The fucking Mormon church is worse than the Catholic Church when it comes to child molestation.
Really?
Man.
I didn't think I was gonna get this pissed off this early, but all right.
Well, I mean, look. Let's just reconcile the fact that if you want it done right, you got to do it the American way.
Fucking guy, bro. So are you saying? What are you saying exactly, homeboy? What is the American way? And then what exactly are we doing right?
It's the most fucked up way. Like we are good at fucking shit up.
Either we're the best of the best or the best of the worst.
That's right.
We always the best.
But we always the best. So what you saying is we're always at 11.
Look, man, look. The Nazis would cream their pants if they were able to get our genocide numbers. All right.
Yeah, they were trying to be like us and failed.
Hell yeah.
You know what? No, I got something better, man. Like those are fucking amateur numbers. There is no genocidal maniac, no psychopath, no menace that could come even close to the psychopathy and genocidal nature of Yahweh. I mean, even Charlie Manson and fucking Jeffrey Dahmer would be like, "Yo, my man, chill out." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's too bad that Yahweh is a fictional character, but yeah, no,
I don't want to talk about Yahweh anymore.
Nothing touches Yahweh's genocidal nature. He committed genocide twice.
That's right. Todo pintura, way. No.
Yeah, dude. Like
shout out to Luke.
All of humanity except for one dude and his family, and then Sodom and Gomorrah. Like that's genocide right there on a biblical scale. But right below that, America.
Yeah. But yeah,
God trust after all. And that fucking money.
All right. So you said you had some funny shit to say.
Who, me?
No, Chino.
Me. You know, so you guys had mentioned something about fungus in Chernobyl.
Yes. So there's a fungus in Chernobyl that has evolved to eat radiation. And then Hey Jones said, and we're not using it to save the planet.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up. See, a lot of people don't realize how fascinating mycology is. You know, we're actually closer to mushrooms than we are to plants. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you've seen The Last of Us.
Well, mutated cordyceps fungus notwithstanding, we are closer genetically to mushrooms and fungus than we are to plants.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you some amazing things that mushrooms can do. You know, I mean, we just
other
found
than
out that
you mean other than get underneath your nails and turn them yellow?
better. I'm talking about the shit that makes you fucking like climb up a tree and start fucking making natural toothpicks and shit because you're sitting there fucking high off shrooms and bud, and you're looking at the sunset or the sunrise and you're like, oh man, this shit beautiful. You know what? We need a fucking tree house.
Okay,
Like,
that's definitely way past itchy feet.
That's, you know what I mean? That's the kind of shit. Shout out to Big Lou. That is way past itchy feet, yes. And we're not even talking about the same kind of fungus anymore. Not really. Because I'm talking about shit you can eat, not the shit that grows in your fucking toenails. But
right?
fill your boots. Literally, fill your boots. You guys don't understand this humor? Read a fucking book, yo.
Yeah. But the psilocybin. I mean, yeah, even psilocybin has proven that it can't cure depression, but it can keep you from being depressed for like a good 6 months, man.
Yeah, I mean, depending on your pharmacokinetics, right? Everyone's body is different, you know. And so, for some people, it's a great medication to help with anxiety, depression, whatever have you. Some people microdose it, you know, and that helps with their
PTSD,
mental well-being. Yeah, their mental well-being, their neuroses, suicidal thoughts, homicidal thoughts, blasphemies,
sexaholism, porn addiction,
midget porn, nugget porn.
That's right.
Gambling, you know, them shits.
Mm-hmm.
All the vices that people have.
Yes.
And if you tell me you don't have a vice, you're full of shit.
That's right.
My vice is life.
So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of risking getting turned into a fucking cordyceps zombie. It's worth it.
Well, they're outside of speaking of mushrooms, outside of fungus. You said it was fungus, right? That was eating it. There's also fungus, and I heard this a few years ago, maybe a decade or so ago, that there was mushrooms. I think they were testing it in Canada that was actually eating petroleum waste.
Yes.
So I'm like, why aren't we not sprinkling that shit on every fucking oil leak we have?
Because you can't make money off of it, son.
Yes, you can. You grow the shit, you sell the shit.
There is also a bacteria. Hold on. There is a bacteria that has evolved the ability to eat plastic.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. Why I think the reason why that hasn't been applied, you know, in a general sense, or at least why it's not out there in the market being used, is if someone buys it, right? Someone buys this culture of bacteria or fungus or whatever the fuck. They're buying it for a fucking reason, right? And so that is admission that they fucked up. now they got to pay a fucking fine and all this other bullshit. So
no, but I'm saying part of a lot of oil companies, which they don't do because there's not a big enough penalty for it, is when they're done. Even mining companies, right? So after they've done extracting what they planned on extracting, they're supposed to put the land back in order the way they found it, and none of them do it at all. And
I didn't know that.
yeah, so they could just sprinkle some fucking mushrooms on it and be like, this shit'll be good in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Or whenever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But they don't do that shit. They don't do anything necessary to mitigate the damage that they do when they're extracting their goods.
I think I just solved the problem of why we don't have superpowered beings in this year 2025 when Chernobyl happened in 1986.
Mm-hmm.
Someone needs to eat that fungus first.
Dude, I just came up with a fucking great ass movie idea.
What? Someone eats the fungus?
Plastamutants.
Okay, go on.
So if a bacteria can eat plastic, that means plastic is a usable biological product. Eventually, something can evolve made out of plastic that's actually a living creature.
Hold on. I'm trying to parse that with my science brain, and I can't really find any points in for any points of contention. I can't disagree. So, but how do you get over that hump though? That's the hump of what? Fucking evolving from plastic waste from petroleum products.
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
Give me a second. Come on, bitch. No, I don't want feed. No, talk to me. Talk to me.
I just want to let you know that everything works at Lord Sammy's house.
If life can snack on plastic, then evolution is basically looking at a whole new buffet and sharpening its forks. Let me break it down. Plastamutants, why they're totally plausible. 1. Plastic is just carbon. Life loves carbon. Most plastics are long chains of carbon and hydrogen, chemically not that different from fats or waxes. If bacteria can digest it, they can live on it. Once an organism survives on a new food source, evolution goes, open quote, cool, let's get weird, close quote. Number 2, the bacteria already mutated to do it. Ideonella sakaiensis literally evolved an enzyme, paytase, that didn't exist before modern plastic pollution, meaning human trash created a brand new metabolic pathway in a species that didn't have it a century ago. That is textbook mutation fuel. Number 3, more mutations, new forms. Give any organism a new food source, massive selective pressure, billions of generations, and an environment full of plastic. You're practically begging nature to spit out a creature with specialized plastic digesting organs, enzymes that melt synthetic polymers, exoskeletons made from reprocessed plastic, immunity to microplastics and toxins. You could absolutely get a whole plastivore ecosystem thriving on landfills. Number 4, the first plastamutant wouldn't be big. It starts microscopic. Bacteria become biofilms, then maybe colonial mats, eventually something slime mold-like, then maybe multicellular structures, then boom, plastiworms, plastic roaches, plastihounds, whatever. Millions of years of evolution compressed by endless food supply. Evolution loves a freak. Number 5, real science already has protoplastamutants. We already have.
Well, why is it got to be all that, chat? It's fucked up.
Bacteria living inside plastic particles in the ocean. Enzymes evolving in the lab that eat plastic 10,000 times faster. Give that enough pressure and time, and yeah, you could get something fully weird.
Hold up. Can you pause it right quick? Is there a way to pause this?
Yeah, I just paused it.
Okay. I never thought I would say this, but Chad is judgy as fuck. I thought you were trying to teach him how to be woke.
No, I told him to up his spicy level to 2.
Well, that ain't spicy. That's
level 2. No, trust me, level 4 is unhinged.
By the way,
I had him go to level 4 once on a private in a single conversation, and I'm like, oh man, Chad is hilarious.
I just want to interject before I forget, because I'm likely to forget it. If this doesn't convince you that evolution is an actual biological fact, I'm gonna hit you with a fucking encyclopedia.
Dude, chat literally created a fourth type of food classification. Plastivore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
you have carnivores, herbivores, omnivores, and now we have plastivores and radiationvores.
You know, chances are,
what's the
just
definition
like
of vor?
One that eats.
Oh man. Okay.
One that eats. But chances are, Chad is correct that it within millions of, in millions of years of evolution, like several thousand generations of, of evolution of plastivores. I'm sure some sort of plastic worm or whatever the fuck, some insectoid or arthropod, is going to evolve from this shit, right? But we're probably not going to be here for that shit, as in humanity, because we're fucking ourselves up. Like, we're going to be dead by like 2030. We're fucked.
2040. If 2040, that's what the thing of Rome said. 2040, we're gonna hit
Thing of Rome.
Crisis, yeah.
What thing of
League
Rome?
of Rome? I think it's the League of Rome. League of Rome. But vor is Latin.
You're of.
To eat, to devour, to swallow. It just means eater.
Yeah, eater of. You must trust Chino. Chino is good. Chino is wise.
That's right.
So,
I can already see Hey Jones is trying to come up with anal vor.
Is that what the mushrooms gave you superpowers of?
Wait, who is that directed
to? Or did you hop in a turnstile? Which one was
it? It's the superpowers the mushrooms gave me.
And the answer is rectovore.
Man.
Ah, I love it.
He was thinking about this shit. He meant that. He meant that shit.
Oh God, that's great. We're and look, people. We haven't even gotten to the docket yet. All right, this is just the way the podcast goes. By the way, I have finished the 3rd series in our Chino and Homeboy mythology, so we highly recommend that you go and buy
the cult is what he's saying. Go join the cult. Join the fucking cult and buy the books.
That's right. Buy the Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. Buy the Military Chronicles, because when the space adventures come out, there's going to be a lot of fucking Easter eggs in there that you are not going to know about, and you're going to want to know. You're going to want to be in the know.
You're going to be lost in the sauce.
That's right.
You read.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're going to be like the only uncool motherfucker.
Yep. And we're on a panel answering questions. You won't be able to raise your hand and ask an intelligent question. Instead, you're going to raise your hand and ask something stupid that someone next to you is probably going to answer because they read everything.
Yep. Don't be a tool.
That's right.
I couldn't find anything to rhyme with tool.
Don't be a tool. I pity the fool. I don't know. I'm straight. I'm reaching. I'm reaching.
That's why I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, hey Jones, what's on the docket
Stunt
today?
cock.
Oh man.
You got that.
I did. I did. I'm just a stunt cock.
Man,
I wanted to be president, but because I was born in a different country, I had to settle for stunt cock.
Yep.
There's bitch niggas, bitch presidents, lion ass bitches, hoe ass bitches.
What about fuck N-words? Do we have any of those?
No, it's never that.
No.
Okay, which one of those is Akash Singh in?
Bitch ass
I would
niggas?
tell you if I knew I would tell you what category he's in if I knew who he was.
Punk ass bitches.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. So I've been perusing more information about this situation, right? With Oshkosh and his wife. And I have some theories, and I don't know which one is right. So I'm gonna pose the theories to you. And then you tell me which ones are more plausible and which ones aren't.
All right, because in the group chat, you seemed very adamant about defending his honor until you found out that he was co-owner of Flagrant.
Yes, I mean, but understand, I was only speaking from friendship, not based on anything else, right?
Okay, so you weren't talking from the penile perspective.
No, I'm saying if me and you are friends, if you had a girl like that,
right,
I would do whatever I could to break that up, even if it cost me my friendship with you, in order to save your fucking life.
Right.
And I felt like Andrew Schultz.
It's not like we haven't been in that situation.
No, we haven't. I mean, yes, we have. We've been in that situation.
Yeah,
but not.
And I am here today.
You're here today, but I never knew you was in that much danger.
Okay.
I did.
So let me clarify.
I told him.
I was unaware.
I did. Because I told him. I said, "You get the fuck out of here before he kills you." But I recognize his autonomy, and I knew he was smart enough to do what he needed to do.
That's right.
When he needed to do it.
That's right.
Yeah. Also, I just want to clarify because I am like confused as shit. When the fuck does your penis come into play? Because you said penile.
Oh, it's the inverse of the women will defend women no matter what because they share vaginas.
Oh, okay.
So it's about penis sharing.
It's a term of solidarity, as it were.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Penis sharing.
That sounds like I'm not sure if I should be disgusted by that or be proud of it because
I think you and chat need to work on that term.
Hello, chat. Can we come up with a less gay term than penis sharing? Hey, I made it gay this time. Thank you very much.
You did.
I did.
Yeah. So here are my theories.
Okay.
So number one theory is all of this is for show. Right?
I give that about a 10% probability.
He has a big tour coming out, and just so happened he angered some incels that follow Fresh and Fit to dig up things that he probably planted.
And almost his entire fan base.
Yes. Yeah. To spark this new wave of his travel, right?
Right.
That's one. And I know that's a reach, but it's there.
Hey, look, I gave you 10% probability.
Okay, 2 is his wife was a everything but virgin.
What do you mean?
So when she says she's a virgin, nobody got the pussy. But she sucked some dick. She alludes to a dude fucking her in her ass once. So all these dudes and pussy popping she was doing in the fraternities, maybe she was doing everything but vagina action.
Right. Soaking.
Yes. No. Nothing gets in the vagina. You can use the back door or the top door, but you can't use the front door.
Okay.
And she'll suck a dick.
So the poop hole loophole.
Yes.
Oh, and sucking dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is she living her best life if that's all she was doing?
Maybe she has anal gasms. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I guess.
You know, I mean, I've
throatgasm, analgasm. I mean, I guess
I've had girls orgasm while sucking a dick.
I mean, you could fucking finger banger while she's sucking your dick.
Yeah.
Hell, you could do two in the pink and one in the stink.
Yeah.
Or just one in the stink, and then thumb the little man in the boat.
I had a girl have orgasm sucking her titties. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then such things exist.
Yeah.
Such events exist.
Yeah. I'm not wowing because it hasn't happened to me. I'm wowing because I thought it was just me.
I have a question. Hey, Jones.
Yes.
You said something about they can have orgasms while giving you head. Isn't that the plot to Deep Throat?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
and it was a very deep plot.
So you've hold on. Let me get this question up. So what you're saying is you've actually had a woman with a clit in her throat, in her mouth?
Yes. No, it's all mental,
amazing.
Man. It's mental.
I know that.
Have like you're saying that your cock was tickling the uvula like it was a clit?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. That's a throat clit. Right there, ladies. The uvula.
Nah, I think it's the voice box.
Hey Jones, do you know how the human body works? We were in the same anatomy and physiology class.
I'm just saying I think the oral G spot is further down than the fucking uvula.
Right. In the esophagus, not the larynx.
They're connected.
No,
you call it voice box. You call it voice box. I call it ice box. Everyone gets to stick their raw meat in.
Listen. The reason why it looks like their throat is bulging out when your cock's going all the way back there is because the penis is in the esophagus pushing the larynx up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not in the voice box. It's voice box adjacent.
It's pushing the voice box.
Yeah, imagine a girl with the anal plug in, right? And your cock, you're banging her, right? That bump you're feeling, that's the anal plug. That's how close the voice box is to the throat.
Okay. Well, let me continue on my theory.
Okay. Theory number 2.
No, this is 3.
Oh, wait. What was theory number 2?
Theory number 2 is she's an everything but virgin.
Huh?
How's that a theory? That's a fact.
No. She did everything but vaginal.
Butt naked.
Right, but how's that a theory?
Because we don't know.
Right, but how does this coincide with him going on a tour and it's
no, that's one theory.
Oh,
is all this shit is just made up gas to push this
hypothesis, you mean?
Okay, all right. So I'll give you a 90% on that. Everything but.
Okay. Lastly, she's just a total liar.
I'll give that one a 99%.
sold this nigga a bag of goods, and now it's coming out that she's not a virgin because this nigga has said that both of them were virgins this whole time. So maybe she's lying. So that when I was looking at everything, that's what I was like. Oh, okay, maybe she did everything, but or is she's just lying to promote her show? So she's just making up shit to sound
Like
sound
Kanye.
extreme. Yeah, you know, she's just busting a Kanye, and he's going along with it to support his wife and her making money and whatever, and it keeps his name in the ether, you know.
Yeah, but it's costing him fans.
Now I think this is the part he didn't calculate on.
Right.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You know, so like when he has a show, if it ain't as funny as it needs to be, he just keeps descending. But to add to that was I was watching another comedian, Dante Nero, who gives a lot of comedians love and life advice, for dating advice, more or less.
The beige Phillip guy, right?
Yeah. And he says he knows him, and that nigga was broken up about it. So I'm like, okay,
well,
that's somebody that I know in comedy that isn't about lying or whatever. And he's saying the dude was feeling a way about it. So that lends to this shit being more of a mess than Oshkosh might be putting out. Lastly, so that's the three theories, right? But the thing I do believe wholeheartedly is this bitch don't like that nigga.
Oh, hell no. She's
Like,
in it for the money.
So I saw more videos of her denying him affection in front of people and alone or on video, and this nigga's trying to canoodle and kiss her, and she keeps giving him the cheek. It's like, this is your
Yeah.
fucking husband. You supposed to be sucking his dick. You nigga can't get a kiss in the mouth when you're alone on the balcony, when you're out in public, and he just proposed to you, gave you a nice ring. Kid can
nah,
get a
man,
kiss.
they just kissing and licking Family Matters and shit.
Gave her another bigger ring. I don't know if this is a second engagement ring or just a
Second,
gift.
it's they're going to renew their vows.
Okay, so he gave her another ring, and she gave him the side cheek again. She's making a video on the balcony, and he's talking, and he
in
comes
front of their friends.
In front of their friends too.
What a cunt.
And then her lusting after her friend's husband, who seems to be friends with Oshkosh again.
I guess has a bigger dick.
Yeah.
She must have seen it.
She either seen it or the other wife told her about it, which then implies that Oshkosh doesn't have a big enough dick or she's not satisfied with his dick.
I don't know if it's the only dick she's ever had.
I mean, it's either satisfies or it doesn't, and if it doesn't, she might assume that a bigger one would.
She's looking to branch swing.
Yeah, like, you know, so those are my theories. The only thing I know for certain is this relationship will only last as long as this nigga has money and self-esteem so low to continue to put up with it.
This is all going to end in tears. Yeah, this is all going to end in tears. It's going to end. See, she's going to branch swing. She is a little hottie.
Well, here's something. So I had a friend when I was in college who was older, but he always dated freshmen, right? He always date the young ones. And then, you know, they outgrow him, right? It's like, oh, you're cool now. And then they go from 18 to 19 or 19 to 20, and then they break up with them. And they're like, and the homies use to tell them, like, what did you expect? She's 19. You know?
Yeah.
This nigga married a 22-year-old at 30 or
32.
At 32. So you got a 10 years age gap. She hasn't even experienced life yet. And you try to take her off the market too soon. And she doesn't sound like a quality person to begin with. She sounds very shallow. Which his decision seems shallow because you just probably picked her because she was pretty and available.
And 20.
Yeah. You know? So he's gonna get his heart broken because I think he actually loves her, or think he does.
Oh, he does. Oh, he does. He's all about that. He wouldn't have fucking bought that goddamn ring unless he was trying to make up for not being able to impress her. He wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Not like I watched this show called Married at First Sight, right? It's kind of like Love is Blind, but not as salacious. And they hooked up some old people who got married, right? And the lady seems to know all the psychology mumbo jumbo, right? And keeps holding dude to task. You're not showing up. You're not doing this. You're not doing this, right? He becomes overly subconscious because of his past relationships bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And then they decide to stay married. He initially said he didn't want to stay married. Then she said something. He's like, you know what? Let's give it another try. I'll stay married. They lasted so long. And then he quit her because she's like, she ain't fucking me. And then she was like, well, sex ain't everything, but also you're whining so much that I wasn't finding you attractive. Like, it's not, I need a man, right? But this is the bitch who also said, tell me your feelings, express yourself. You know, all the bullshit that they tell you to do, that it's okay to do, he did. And in the end, it drove her away from him. And she's like, I need a real man at the end. Like, do you want a nigga who shares his feelings or not? Yeah, like, make up your fucking mind. But that all goes to show, niggas, keep your feelings to yourself. There ain't no safe space.
I beg to differ.
Go ahead, differ.
Okay. When you share your feelings, caveman the feelings.
What?
Yeah. Never say you're sad. That's number one. All right.
So you're saying lie?
No. I'm saying never say you are sad.
But what if I am sad?
The answer, if you're sad, the answer is I'm mad.
All right.
Okay, continue.
They ask you, what are you mad about? You say what you're mad about, and then they'll let you handle it. Because you never get in the way of an angry man. That leads to violence. Never say you're sad. Bitch, by the way, if you are sad as a man, there's a good chance you're also mad, so you're not lying.
I mean,
like if you're sad, there's a 90% probability that the reason why you're sad is because you're mad about some shit that you can't fucking solve, and you like sad about that. So don't say you're sad, just say you're mad.
I suppose.
And if you are sad, say you're sad, but then get mad.
Punch the steps, air, bro. I can't.
Hit a wall.
No. Just, you know, like a dog.
I guess.
Get like angry, upset. Don't cry. That's the one thing you do not do. Do not cry. If you do cry, say it's because you're mad.
All right.
Or somebody died.
Or somebody died. That's the only time you can cry as a man, is if somebody died.
Or the birth of your child.
Well, I don't know. I didn't cry for the birth.
Or if they use teeth.
If they use teeth, that's a good one. Yeah.
Did you cry at the destruction of your playground?
You can cry about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm asking, did you cry about that?
There's no self-respecting man that will not.
No, I don't cry about the destruction of my playground. I
Yeah, well,
destroyed it.
I mean,
I destroyed it putting that thing in there. I'm gonna destroy it again after it comes out.
You
no,
mean
I'm
why? Because you be
saying
playing in the
like
backyard.
that one's much more resilient. I heard. Shit.
Literally.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that good luck to Oshkosh and his shitty ass wife.
Look, let me tell you, I'm gonna make some predictions.
No, hold on. That nigga, instead of buying a ring, should have got her some Invisalign because she needs to pull them teeth together. They're very gappy.
All right, look, listen. This is what I predicate. I predicate this relationship is either going to end in divorce, or it's going to end with Akash sitting in a corner with a bottle of lube, watching his wife getting dick down
by her friend's husband.
I mean, once you cross that bridge, it's by anybody. But I think she's gonna probably branch swing to a retired, either a retired football player, a retired basketball player, or someone that is close to getting retired. Someone who got that fuck you money.
Okay, pick a topic. I need to go handle something real quick.
Got another shit to take?
Nah, my girl ordered groceries and they're sitting on the porch, and I need to put them in the house before the cats get to her. She's on her walk right now.
I mean, you don't have to call the homeless people cats. You can call them homeless.
No, they're just cats. Yeah. Want me to leave you with something?
Nah, we'll figure it out. Right. I mean, I did come up with the fucking plastivores.
All right. I'll be back in.
That was a good one.
I'm the knowledge dropping comedian, son.
I mean,
oh, dude. All right, I got one here. Check it out. You don't log into the YouTube channel much, right?
I haven't in a while. To tell you the truth, I haven't really been on YouTube.
All right.
I've been as far as like I've lived a monastic experience as far as like my like writing and reading and just trying to learn, shit during my free time, which isn't a lot, but yes, to answer your question, I haven't in a long time.
All right. So, I've been posting shorts on YouTube, right? Essentially roasting, pretty much just, roasting people, making jokes.
Yep.
Shit like that. So I occasionally get into the comments because when one particular comment catches my eye, I feel like I got to address it. The first comment I want to address is the one where this guy commented, "So you are calling our military garbage. Is that how I understand you?" Now, this was regard to a video where I was ranting about Donald Trump just walking past an American flag that was on the ground, right? And some of Trump's girlfriends decided to, swoop into the comment section and call me out on like, well, did you not see people working on picking up the flag? To which I answered, the flag never should have touched the fucking ground in the first place, right? And so this guy, I don't know how he took it upon himself to say, "So you are calling our military garbage? Is that how I understand you?" To which I replied, "I was in the Navy for 9 years. Do you care to rephrase your question?" Because I think that because he didn't say shit. He didn't reply. He shut the fuck up. Because I feel like both of us, having been in this man's United States Navy, if anyone's earned the right to call the military garbage, I think it's us.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, if those were Marines that let the flag touch the ground, they are garbage Marines.
The motherfucker can't trip and fall? Can't make a mistake?
No. Garbage. Especially the flag. Come on now.
It's just a flag, bro.
It's no excuse. No excuse. All right.
What you mean it's just a flag, bro?
It's
just a symbol, bro.
You know, there are people that were buried that came home underneath them flags. So to us,
yeah, have some respect, Hey Jones.
A little more than that to us.
So do you feel? Let me see. I think I got something for this. This will roll into another topic.
No, I still have one more comment.
I mean, but I'm just saying. So do you think it's justified for this guy? Let me add this to the stage. For this guy to get bopped in the face for taking bacon and slapping the Quran with it.
Yes.
This guy's Jewish?
Oh, he's a plant. So it gets deeper. I was gonna save this for later. But I have several videos on this guy. But here he is taking bacon and slapping the Quran with it, inciting Muslims, because he's in Dearborn, Michigan, where a lot of Muslims live and have gotten into local government.
Yeah.
And so they're doing this parade. They even got this coon ass nigger next to him in this, and they're doing this parade claiming to be supporting this white guy who's very patriotic, who's also running for office or something like that. And he's like, these niggas are not with me. Understand, I think we can all live Christian and Muslim in peace here. And so initially this guy is claiming to be a Christian, and he's against Muslims and the Torah, right? The Quran and the Torah. But then you go back far enough and you'll see him kissing the wall and saying that he's Jewish. So he's definitely a provocateur of some sort. And as long as it lands on Muslims, he doesn't give a fuck.
What was your question again?
The question is that justifiable for someone to, because people love their symbols, right? So is it justifiable when a Muslim wants to kill a person for drawing an image of Muhammad, when they want to attack a person for slapping a Quran with bacon?
I got an answer. I have an answer.
Okay.
I don't think it's justifiable, but I think this is the kind of shit that gets you shot in the neck.
Like Malcolm X?
Yeah, like Malcolm X. That's right.
Malcolm X got shot in the chest.
Get your hand out my pocket!
That is the exact same thing you said in that episode where he said Malcolm X. The exact same thing.
It's Talcum X, okay?
Talcum X.
Yeah. Get it right.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Talcum X. No, Talcum X. I like that. Talcum X.
But yeah, but all I'm saying is it's just a symbol. You know, people go crazy over their symbols, right?
No, and I understand that. I'm not inciting violence. What I'm saying is that all these motherfuckers are saying Trump's like the greatest fucking president that has graced this God's green earth. I mean, Satan's green earth. Sorry, I had to correct myself. And it's a lie. He's not a patriot. You know what Obama would have done?
Yeah,
Obama would have ran over there and helped them pick that fucking flag up.
That's true.
Because Obama actually saluted soldiers coming back from Afghanistan or Iraq with that flag draped over their coffins and saluted for a long ass time. I think it was there for like 45 minutes holding his fucking salute.
Yeah, no, you know that same guy who also seems to have been the he was doing some masquerading at Fox News claiming to be Antifa.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what they claim. And it's
Rob
the guy,
O'Neill?
yeah, the guy who shot Osama.
Yeah.
I just saw a video clip, and it might have been from the same interview of him saying what so they were talking about their mission to go get Osama. And they were like, you know, we flying here. If we end up running into, you know, the Pakistani National Police, we can surrender and then y'all can negotiate our return or some shit like that. He was like, fuck that shit. We ain't surrendering nothing. Do what it takes to get y'all in and out. So Obama was ready to go to war to get Osama bin Laden. And even with that, right? Because this dude's like, that was some G ass shit. He still doesn't like Obama. Like out of all the good things he said, that seems to be like this would be a guy that you would like. At the end of the day, he's like, nah, I don't like him. I'm like, you fuck nigga.
I mean, there are reasons to not like Obama, but
yeah, none of the ones this nigga gave were justifiable.
Yeah. No, I mean the Flint water shit, you can not like Obama on.
But yeah. Is that Flint water shit still going on?
No,
they finally fixed it.
Yeah, they finally fixed
it. Okay. So what you're saying is there are no mutants coming from Flint.
No mutants coming from Flint.
Lead in the water just kills you and makes you stupid.
You don't know that, man.
Look, that's a Morlock. That's a Morlock.
Look,
okay.
I'm just saying, hey Jones, if fungus can evolve to where they can eat radiation and bacteria can evolve, albeit artificially, to consume plastic, and you know, eventually we'll have plastivores. I'm sure there's some fucking human beings out there with some fucking mutation where lead makes them like Wolverine or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, they're gonna have metal claws and be dead. That's what's gonna happen.
No, that wasn't his fucking mutant ability, fool. His mutant ability was healing factor. Get it right.
Yeah, theirs gonna have the reverse healing factor. Okay, gonna kill you.
I don't know, man.
You dead.
I don't know, man. Look, I've been exposed to COVID. I've been exposed to COVID like 17 million fucking times, and I still only got it once. Like I haven't really gotten sick.
I've been exposed to it a lot too, and ain't never caught it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm Wolverine.
I know what you're trying to say. I'm just saying I disagree. Getting
you could have just said that.
Is not a superpower. Okay.
You could have just said that. Hell yes, it is. I got autistic strength, son. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Not a superpower. Shit. Fuck out of here. Damn. You'll be telling me I'm not special? Shit. I know how special I am.
I'm short but special.
Fucking right. It's what they call me, short long, son. You know, they say a big penis is a mark of fucking stupidity. Yeah, I'm dumb as hell. What happens when I don't have any weed, bro?
Oh, God. That's amazing. Amazing. All right. So, second comment that I wanted to discuss is I did a short on that was titled "Is Comedy Ready for a New George Carlin?" Right, and I didn't say that I was George Carlin. Right, I even said it in the video. I'm not saying I'm George Carlin, right? But I made a bunch of jokes in the style of George Carlin. I even put a clip in there where George Carlin said that Republicans have no souls.
I like
Right?
that video.
Hold
All right.
up. So wait. So when you say you said some jokes in the manner or in the style of George Carlin, like what? Like, because he used to say shit. He used to say shit like, you know what? You don't see someone running as fast as they can and taking a shit. like that.
No,
Like
not
that
like
kind
that.
of shit.
Not
Like
like that.
napalm
No,
and silly putty stuff, or
should we play it?
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
it's our shit. Do it.
All right, let me.
You know, by the way, I don't appreciate the fact that I'm being exposed here for not being on our channel enough.
All right, what?
You heard me. I'm not gonna say it again.
All right, here we go. I asked a question. You answered. You didn't have to be honest.
Because I'm not gonna I just talk shit about myself.
All right, here we go. And play. I started making these shorts telling jokes and calling out bullshit to see if everyone was ready for a second version of George Carlin. Obviously, I'm getting the same shit Carlin got back in his day. You don't believe me? Watch a documentary, watch an interview, and let me tell you, he may not have liked Democrats, but disliked Republicans even more.
You know the difference that I define the difference between right wing and left wing. People to the right of center. Well, let's start with the people to the left. People to the left of center, liberals, Democrats, populists. They're interested in people, human beings, and human values. People to the right of the line, Republicans and rich people and right wingers, they're interested in property, not people, and they're soulless. They're without soul. They don't really care.
I'm not saying I'm George Carlin, but people forget Carlin didn't lean left. Carlin didn't lean right. Carlin leaned anti-bullshit, like a prophet who showed up late to church but still took the pulpit anyway. He roasted Democrats like, hey, nice performative concern. Maybe someday you'll grow a spine. And he'd roast Republicans like, congratulations, you managed to weaponize stupidity and Christianity at the same time. But he always saved his nuclear tear fury for the people who insist America is a wholesome Norman Rockwell painting while actively hollowing it out like a piñata. So yeah, the hate, the comments, the people yelling, you're wrong, then recycling arguments from their favorite podcasts like NPCs glitching in an alleyway, Carlin got the same exact nonsense. So we're in good company. And here's a twist. The louder they complain, the more I know I'm hitting the arteries. Nobody gets mad at lukewarm takes. They get mad at the guy kicking their sacred cows in the shins and calling them by name. If you're mad at my jokes, congratulations. You just recreated a 1970s George Carlin fan meltdown. I'm not controversial. You're just allergic to honesty. You want Carlin back? I'm the Costco bulk pack version, cheaper, louder, and available in quantities that hurt feelings. People say, you're too political. Bro, I'm just describing the shit you're standing in. Carlin roasted both sides. I'm just continuing the family tradition of equal opportunity disrespect. I don't lean left or right. I lean get your bullshit out of my face. I'm not attacking your beliefs. I'm attacking the bullshit you duct tape to them. If you think I'm the problem, that tells me you're not ready for basic truth without training wheels. The same people who loved Carlin are now mad at me for doing Carlin shit. Irony's having a stroke. And I'm not edgy. You're soft. That's why it's The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. Comedy that hits harder than reality.
William Rockefeller painted?
Norman Rockwell. No, wait.
It's Norman Rockwell.
Yes, Norman Rockwell.
Okay. All right. I thought I misheard it. Because I was like, wait a minute. Isn't he the one that got eaten by cannibals? Right? That's him, right? Or is that Michael Rockefeller? I don't fucking remember. It's one of them.
It's one of them Rockefellers. No, it's Norman Rockwell.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
I was thinking about Sam Rock. Anyway.
Damn it. I closed the fucking YouTube page. Anyway, there was a comment. And the comment read, hold on, let me pull the comment back up because my dumbass
Everything looks at little Timmy's house.
close the fucking thing. The comment was,
especially Timmy.
You're implying your comedy is just like his, and I couldn't disagree more fervently. Carlin had tact and rarely cursed to get his point across.
What?
He was merely apologetically truthful, well-spoken. Meanwhile, you just seem more like a partisan with an agenda and a chip on your shoulder who needs to work his deliver. Also, the biggest difference I see is he was funny, and though I'm pretty sure he meant thought-provoking, not hating. Keep at it. Perfect your craft. I'll be quietly cheering you on.
Okay, what's this guy's name?
I'm not going to reveal that.
I find myself in a bewilderment here because
I mean, look, you want to look. I'll say this to the audience. You want to know? You want to know who it is? Go to the YouTube channel. Scroll in the comments.
I find myself in a bewilderment here because at first he was like, he had some fighting words there, not necessarily like insulting to you. It's just he was wrong in a few of his points. In that he rarely cursed. No, Carlin was a potty mouth. It's just he was very how do I say this? He was very conscientious about when he cursed because he used it for effect. And number two, I can't talk shit about you now because you actually said, "Hey, I'm rooting for you." You know what I mean? So
I'll bite the hand that feeds. No, I'll bite the hand that feeds. I don't give a shit.
All right.
I do not give a fuck. I will bite the hand that feeds. Number one, George Carlin didn't just curse. That motherfucker literally went to jail for the 7 dirty words you cannot say on television.
He had a fucking bit about cursing. What the fuck?
Yes. Serious shit.
How old is this fucking kid?
He never cursed.
How old are you, Junior? Commenter?
There's literally a congressional case, right, where he's in it, codifying the 7 dirty words you cannot say on television because of that bit. How can you tell me he rarely cursed?
Hey, Jones, you said there were no fuck N-words in this episode. Here's your first one.
Nah. He would be a bitch-ass nigga.
Semantics.
The difference.
Yeah, the difference is like what? 1 or 2 degrees? One violent push?
If you had your card, you would know.
Well, see, that's where you're failing me, Hey Jones. All you do is hate.
It's more like you failing me.
What? What are you talking about? I'm already halfway there. It's in my genetics and my physical being.
I will say this much. Chino's a bigger man than me.
Fucking right.
Besides that. Because he actually gave this dude the benefit of the doubt for giving a compliment at the end. So
yeah,
he's not as petty as I am. Again, but let's not forget, I am a cat.
Murder. All day.
That's right.
Yep.
All day.
Headshot.
Every day. 24/7. 365.
One pillow, no blanket, by myself. We're gonna go night in word.
You want to go night? That's right. All right. Hey Jones is back, so we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right. Who are we talking shit about now?
Let's some hoe ass bitches. How about
that? Yeah, we already shit on dudes. Let's shit on women.
Well, it's gonna roll back to dudes. Oh.
Just like George Carlin, we are impartial in this bitch, motherfucker.
Right.
There.
Anybody know this woman?
Is that Susan Sarandon?
No.
Nancy Pelosi?
No.
Marjorie Taylor Greene?
No.
Shrek?
Can you even see the screen?
No, I'm outside, bro.
No, then shut the fuck up. This is a homeboy question.
It says Nina Hartley. Is that Nina Hartley?
I know who she is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You should have just said the name.
Well, I was assuming you had visuals. You didn't. My bad. She's talking about having a relationship while working in porn.
Okay.
I like doing porn. What really made Nick jealous in the end was his inability to separate my work from my home life. I know that work is work and home is home. It's a job, not a date. I get it. And I'm very good boundaries about that. I like doing porn. I find it amusing. It's fun. It's again, all the fun of dating, the hassle is the way I put it. And I always come home from work in the mood. It doesn't kill my mood. I enjoy what I do, and I come home and I want some of my boyfriend. Hey, why not? So that he could not really get his mind wrapped around that. So in the end, that was a really big sticker, because I don't make adult movies to get your goat. This is who I am, and then it's my home life. I don't bring work home. But he couldn't leave my work at work. And she was always thinking about it. And I even almost offered the thing I tell other women never to offer, which is, okay, honey, if it makes you feel better, I won't do guys anymore. And I always tell women, and even that didn't work. He just was skeeved out by the fact that I went and took off my clothes for a living. It's like, dude, rock and roll, sex commerce, it goes to, rock stars and strippers, hey. And he could never really articulate what his trip was. And after that, it's like, look, I can't, I have to be me. You have to be you. I get it. And I know you thought you were cooler than you were, but this really is me. And I can't keep cutting off pieces of myself to make you happy. And so actually that's the last time with any guy that I ever agreed to limit myself, because I realized that, if the more I do that, the more I'm resentful, it's going to fall apart anyway. I like doing porn.
He's not cool because he doesn't like his woman fucking other people.
Okay.
And she doesn't understand. Because I think, is there a hairband guy named Nick?
Nikki Sixx?
Maybe it's him. I think that's who she might be talking about. It's just like, she doesn't seem to know the difference between fucking bitches and being in love. Like, if you ain't emotionally attached to a bunch of people, you can do what she does all day at work. It's like, this is emotional attachment. But the moment you're actually emotionally attached to somebody, that shit doesn't fly a lot. And then she says she don't bring work home. Bitch, sperm can live in you for 7 days. You bring work home. Mm-hmm. Don't turn me on.
If this is Nikki Sixx that she's talking about, then, brother, I don't know what the fuck you was doing, because you could have anyone.
Nigga, hold on. Do not.
I'm not disparaging. I am not disparaging. I am not disparaging Nina Hartley.
You're making me do something I hate doing, and that's defending white women.
I am not disparaging Nina Hartley. I happen to be a fan. I am just saying.
Well, as a fan, you should understand why this this was a enticing offer for this nigga initially.
No. Because I might be a fan of whoever. It doesn't mean I want to be in a relationship with them. So,
have you ever seen her in person?
No, I don't need to see her in person.
I have.
I don't need to see her in person. That's
her
the thing.
Aura, her aura is stronger than mine.
My aura is stronger than yours. Are you kidding? But here's the thing. I'm just saying. Look, I'm not disparaging Nina Hartley at all. I'm not talking bad about her. I'm what I am talking shit of, or who I am talking shit about, is Nikki Sixx. Because look, if you're really, you're fucking Nikki Sixx, bro. You survived how many fucking heroin overdoses? You know what I mean?
And you're saying the problem is what? I don't get it. What were you saying?
The problem is
he's Nikki Sixx. So what should happen?
There's 4 billion women in the world.
Yeah, but all of them ain't Nina Hartley.
You're absolutely right. There's somebody else who's completed herself and probably better, and won't take her work back home.
Look,
I don't give a shit about love, dude. Love is chocolate.
There's the experience, or there's the skills that come with experience, right?
And we're talking about feelings, right?
She at the top of her game. She can make you feel a bunch of things.
But we're talking about, I understand that. So can somebody else, but we're talking about feelings, right?
She may be the dragon that you chase.
I guess that's okay. I guess that's something I don't understand, because I've never been one to chase a dragon.
Back in 2006, she came to my school because we had an art retrospective of this tattoo artist. I forgot what his name was. And I'm working security, so I'm walking around, and then she comes in there, high heels, short black dress on, ass poking out. And I was like, oh shit, is that fucking Nina Hartley? She was in one of the first pornos I ever saw as a kid. So she's been imprinted in my brain. And I'm telling you, nigga, the magic, she got it.
You know, you said something there that's very critical. She imprinted in your brain. You always go back to your first level of training. She was your first level of training. That's why you and I disagree, I think, is because you think, because of what I said, you're thinking I'm disparaging Nina Hartley. And even though I'm not disparaging her, even though I'm not disparaging her, you still saw fit to defend her. And that's fine. But I'm not attacking her. I'm attacking Nikki Sixx.
You're attacking Nikki Sixx.
Well, hold up. Let's stop saying Nikki Sixx, because we do not have confirmed information about that.
Nick.
But you're claiming Nick, in some way, shape, or form, made a bad decision by selecting her to have feelings for.
No. That's not what I said.
What are you saying?
What I said is love is chocolate. If what you're concerned about is your feelings for this woman, eat a fucking bar of chocolate or two. You'll feel the same goddamn thing. Now you can go fuck 12 other women and forget about her.
It won't be the same because they ain't got the skills like she got.
I mean, if this is the same, if this is the Nick that we're talking about, come on. If you can get Nina Hartley, you can get other sex workers. I'm just saying.
And a lot of them don't got the skills that she got.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was watching.
Just saying.
I was watching Nina Hartley getting pounded. What's the argument?
Okay, so y'all know
Mormons might not have the other Mormons might not have the same skills as she does.
Look, even Lexington Steele and another black porn star both said like she's the best. Like they're even intimidated when they got to work with her.
Anecdotal.
I'm just saying.
Anecdotal.
Two of the biggest names
no.
in the game are like, man.
The sample size is too small.
Skills.
Sample size is too small. The sample size is too small.
Look, I gotta say though, Nina Hartley can take some dick.
I'm telling you, she's a pro at this. She's probably like the best porn star ever.
Okay, so what exactly is the argument? What's the disagreement, I guess?
He's saying that Nick is full of shit in some capacity because
no. See, you're misrepresenting what I said.
Yeah, see, now you're conflating. Now, don't conflate. Chino, what's your argument?
My argument is, why the fuck are you worried
about
Nina Hartley taking it? Look, if you're upset about it, go find somebody else.
No.
I understand.
I need it. No. Keep the argument simple for me. Pretend I'm stupid.
Scarcity.
Meaning?
There's 4.5 billion women in the world. Go find another one.
Okay. Right. So I'm still not understanding the argument. I mean, I get that.
He's saying she ain't that special. Based on who you are, you can go get a replacement with ease.
Okay. What if he's not Nikki Sixx?
It's the same argument with extra steps.
Okay. All right.
And I'm only saying that it's not wild for a dude to have a distaste for his woman being slutted out by other people.
Right.
And arguments with that.
You know what I'm saying?
So the argument is Chino's like, never be the cuck in the chair. And Hey Jones is saying, go ahead and be the cuck. It's Nina Hartley.
It's Nina Hartley. Yes.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying based on who she is, I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said.
You're not letting me finish my statement. My statement was not complete. I understand how somebody might fall into that trap and then have a distaste for it. You're attracted because she got that aura and that oral. You know what I'm saying? So you can't resist it. And then once you get a taste of the crack, you're like, I don't like all this other shit.
See,
is that somebody else's jizz? No.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Is your argument, right? Like, is your argument that it's Nina Hartley, she's got all them skills, you should stay with her despite your distaste?
No. My thing with what she said was, he's not as cool as he think he is because he doesn't accept what she does for a living. She's like, hey, sex, drugs, rock and roll, you should be cool with this. And I'm like, the sex, drug, and rock and roll is detached from emotion. That's just fun. The moment you start emotionally bonding with a person, that shit turns into some other shit. And as smart as she is, because she has some degrees and whatnot, I would think she'd be wise enough to understand that. And she seems to not at this level. But I have another.
What are you talking about?
I am confused because I thought the argument was with me.
Look, I'm going to tell you
not
right
with
now.
Nina Hartley.
Yeah, the truth is, Nick, she's right. Nick is not as cool as she thought he was.
So you got to be Puff Daddy to be cool?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Listen, Nina Hartley has been in the adult entertainment industry since the 1980s. Okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. No, she has been in the adult entertainment industry since the 1980s. The woman is 66 and still getting railed, taking dick like a thoroughbred racehorse that she is.
I thought she was in her 70s.
Any dude that gets with Nina Hartley should have already known what she did for a living, and knowing that he still was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm like, yeah, because you're not fucking cool. That's why.
No. Well, understand, they went into it, and then over time, like everybody thinks they can handle some shit until they have to handle it. Yeah, I can hold a hot potato.
Meaning he
Until you
wasn't
get
as
it.
cool. Meaning he wasn't as cool as she thought he was because she thought he was cool. He presented himself as something that he wasn't. He or maybe he. Let's again. He thought he was right, but because it's Nina Hartley, it's like, oh shit! I didn't know she was going to be taking that much dick, right? Because she's a pro. And then he was like, I can't handle that. Lexington Steel, I can't compete with that.
Hold up. I just want to interject that, man, I'm about to lose it. You know what, Nick, whoever you are, you know what would make you cool? Go and finding another woman.
I mean, I'm
make you
sure.
cool is if you go
sure,
you go fuck 12 women. That'll make you cool.
I'm sure he did.
Like I
Made
said,
me cool. Made me cool.
Now,
I mean,
here's the flip side of that situation.
So basically, he fell into a Madonna horror complex, is what he's ended up falling into.
I thought it was maybe a whore Madonna complex.
No, it's a Madonna horror complex. Don't conflate it.
Isn't it reverse?
No.
You sure? Because he already knows she's a whore.
She's not a whore. She's a porn
And he
star.
wanted her to become a Madonna.
Yeah, she's not a whore. She's an adult entertainer. Get it right. You're using proper pronouns and titles here. Nina Hartley is, you know what? Nina Hartley is now one of Chino and Homeboy's national treasures. God damn it!
All right, so here's another porn
it.
star and her boyfriend situation.
Nina Hartley, we're looking for sponsors.
Right.
Nina Hartley doesn't sponsor; she gets sponsored.
And out of all the times I've never heard him say no shit like that. It made me the wettest shit I've ever in my life, because he literally, before I walked out the door, was like, don't take a shower there. And I was like, what?
That was not me.
That was not him. No, it wasn't him. This is before him. And I said, what? He said, because I want you to, he said, because he had been learning how to accept what I was doing. It's something that he didn't do all the time. You know what I mean? He knew my safety and my concern for him. He knew I wasn't dirty. He knew I was tested and clean and all that. So it was a fantasy of him getting his masculinity within our relationship, of saying he wanted to be the last one that came in me. It didn't matter whether or not that was a cream pie or not. He just knew that I was giving it up to 5 people at one time, and he wanted to come home and give that to me one last time, and then like breathe that into me and look me in my eye when I do that. And that was the hottest shit I ever. Oh my goodness! And I was like, yo, it's like, what do you mean? And I went to set, and that was one of that still gets talked about, because I was in there laughing like you would have thought I was possessed by the sex demon, because I was in there like squirting, like, yeah, let's get that. It was like that, because he literally said, come home in one piece.
Yeah.
What? I didn't understand a fucking thing I just heard.
Sperm wars. That's exactly what she fucking said. Sperm wars.
Okay.
That's all you have to know.
Okay.
That's all you gotta know.
All right.
That's it.
Her boyfriend had the reverse situation as Nina Hartley's boyfriend, where he told her, don't shower when you're done. Come home, let me skeet in you, so I can be the last one done. Which turned her on, so she went to work extra happy. But doesn't seem that relationship worked out either.
I mean, that's why she's with a new guy. So what you're saying is, it's the reverse, but it's still bullshit.
It's a lose-lose. No matter how you take it, it's a lose-lose.
It's a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
No one wins.
Something ain't gonna work out.
Ah, God damn it.
You know what? Here's my thing, man. If that's what you're into, fill your boots, dog.
Just know it ain't gonna work. The boots gonna catch a leak.
This is This is correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen, but this is why it's important to manage your expectations.
True.
Just knowing who you are, knowing where you stand, knowing what you're willing to tolerate goes a long way.
But you're not going to know that unless
Until
you try.
Well, I can extrapolate.
Some people can't. They got to learn
That's
the hard way.
That's the beauty of this primate brain and this consciousness that seems to be emergent, from this collection of neurons, is that experientially we're all different.
Some people got to learn the hard way.
I mean,
and that's where we go.
Not all men. Yep. Yeah.
Look, here's my thing. All right, here's my take. Take it for what it is, but mankind's not meant to be monogamous. Not for the extended periods of time that we pressure ourselves as an expectation of relationships. All right, nothing lasts forever. Enjoy it while you can, and when it's over, be glad that you were there and you had the experience, and move on.
When you say,
go ahead.
I was just going to ask, when you say nothing lasts forever, does that include forever?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to say something slightly different. I'm going to say monogamy is a discipline. And every discipline has its limits based on your practice. How long can you sit there and not touch that cookie when you're hungry? If you don't train for it, you're going to fail at it.
I mean, I smoke a lot of weed, bro, so I got the munchies all the time.
I'm just saying, some people are more disciplined than others. Y'all come from a career path that's all about discipline, no?
Yeah.
And you train to build that discipline, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what monogamy is.
Yeah, but killing don't feel as good as fucking.
I would beg to differ.
All right, psychopath. I didn't know we had Dexter here with us. Shit. You should have joined the fucking SEAL teams, bro. License to Kill, 007, 008.
I'm sorry, but there's too many white niggas on the SEAL teams for me.
Go Delta then.
But you still got Jovan Quarles and David Goggins.
What I'm saying is, like, when we went to the SEAL thing with you, I was like, I couldn't put up with this white man telling me shit. It just white man yelling at me in any capacity just doesn't work for me.
No, bro. See, this is how you got to look at
it. Hold up.
Right?
Wait. Hold up. Watch. And see, this is why you're able to be disciplined in relationships, but not in the military.
I'm just saying. Yeah. And I agree, see?
Because the military is a discipline based on your ability to perform. That discipline.
Look, man. Hold up.
It's a give and take. Like, right? So choose your poison. You get to choose what you can be disciplined in. Jones here chooses to be disciplined in his relationships and his work, right? We choose to be disciplined in hedonism.
Fucking.
I mean,
and what's the word?
It's a hedon. We are Venusian artists.
No, we're more than that. We are more
my
than that. We are
discipline.
more than that. We are
What?
Epicurean.
Epicurean?
Yes.
Well, okay. So here's
Who
my deal.
drink and butt naked.
My level of discipline within monogamy comes from my ability not to bring harm to people I love.
Right.
Like that's primarily it. Like when I think about doing shit like that, or even when I had opportunities to do shit like that, it was like, can I fuck somebody I love over like that? That's the thing that keeps me from straying off. That one thought.
In other words, you cannot
Now,
see yourself betraying someone's trust.
yeah, not in that capacity. No.
That's essentially what it boils down to. That's
Now,
that's not just in monogamous relationships. That's in all your relationships.
yeah, but if you catch me on a bad day though, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Don't catch me after a big fight at the strip club. You know, you might find me backslide. You know, but I try to avoid those intersections. You know.
Yeah.
Hey Jones, if I may, just do a call back really quickly to your comment earlier about there are too many white people in the SEAL teams. This is how you have to think about it. Okay, you pass buds, you go through selection. Okay, you get to a team, you do your first tour, your whatever, and then you go and be an instructor, and now you are yelling at those white people.
No, you don't understand. The SEAL teams are a team of serial killers.
And you just said that you beg to differ earlier about killing versus fucking.
No, and you want me to join a team full of serial killers that are white.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
But see, look, hold on, and this is exactly why you need to go join the goddamn SEAL teams, because with you and your black power, you can kill all them white people by yourself.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like I told the white man that told him no. I ain't down for that shit. I forgot what I told him because he started looking at me funny. Like, yeah, nigga, you seem to have the right height and size for this shit. It's like, no. I forgot what I told him, but it was like,
you know, I just want to say this
I'll be on my own SEAL team. If I start a team, I'll be on it.
Like I said, Delta fucking operator. They're autonomous. They're by themselves most of the time.
Yeah, because that you know, even when I was in junior high school, a lot of gangs and cliques tried to recruit me. You know, that's like I'm not listening to what you say, do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just too much of a I follow my own path thing. I started my own little clique, and then
you're self-possessed.
Yeah, and then they tried to act like they were the leader of the group, so I beat 3 of them asses and told them the group no longer exists.
See?
And then I started another group with some other dudes later on. You know? But yeah.
I didn't know you were a gangbanger, bro.
It wasn't a gang. It was more of a just a clique of mischievous niggas.
Wait, how many people were in there in that group?
The first one, it was probably like around 6.
Oh yeah, you're definitely a gang. 4 is a gang.
And then
definitely a gang.
The second one.
What set you rep, bro?
Huh?
What set you rep, bro?
Well, I'm saying it wasn't a Crip and Blood, sell crack, tote guns kind of clique. You know what I'm saying? We operated at school. We had fights. We did some tagging. You know, shit of that sort.
You know what? I just realized that I need to commend Hey Jones in his discipline, because he could have been a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
And he's, talk about discipline. I mean, goddamn.
I have an aptitude for a lot of shit, but I'm just lazy.
Are you sure you're not a pothead?
No, this is the reason why I don't smoke pot, nigga. I'm good enough. If I smoke pot, I'll never move. You know.
It's because you're black.
But yeah, but Yeah, it's just like I don't like, I guess the word is called divergent. Is that
Yeah,
the term?
I get it. I get it. Yeah, divergent.
Yeah.
So,
So like
in exactly what context are you talking about? Because there's neurodivergent, which is
I'm thinking of neurodivergent because I do
yeah.
think in those ways, but I don't
I
like
think all
following
three
the
of us do.
yeah. I feel like all my friends are. We all tend to be
Yeah,
non-followers. We'll
self-possessed.
yeah,
We do our own thing. Yeah.
we'll run with the pack of our own, but we don't,
Hmm. Yeah. No,
I
absolutely.
have a lot of people who I meet who want to follow me, you know,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
my core friends, we're all kind of lone wolves. We all do our thing
Hmm.
and we meet up every now and again and, you know, consort with
Yeah.
one another and then go off kind of deal. So like the gang
Hmm.
mentality, I'm like, I'm not just gonna beat somebody's ass because you say go beat somebody's ass. I need a reason. Yeah.
I'm my own bitch. I do what I want.
Yeah. So like when one of my cliques, the last one I was in, we one of the guys who was in it, we had these two brothers, right? That came from another school. So they weren't really known. And one dude who I didn't like, who had a little small group of maybe like 4 dudes. And
Hmm.
he had this intimidation factor just because of how he looked. Not that he ever said or did anything to make you think, but he just had this confidence that everybody kind
Hmm.
of buckled to him. And one of the dudes who was in my clique had a big ego and didn't like this dude for whatever reason. So
Hmm.
we end up having a fight because of that, right? And so I'm like the biggest dude on my squad, and then the
Hmm.
other crew had a big dude who I was friendly with, right? But when the fight had to start between us, and he looked at me and he's like, I saw the fear in his eyes. like, like nigga, I ain't really down with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Wait,
and
wait,
like,
wait. You didn't have a ski mask on, did you?
no, this is at lunchtime, middle school. But
Saying.
like so like I was a big athletic dude. This dude was a
Hmm.
big chubby dude. So like we're probably the same height, if not he was taller than me by an inch or two. But he
Gotcha.
was non-athletic. Like his knees touched, like kind of knock kneed kind of deal. So
Yeah.
when the shit like he could probably get by intimidating people just on size alone, and most
Hmm.
people buckle to him, but he never gets in any friction with anybody his size. And at that time,
Yeah.
I'm on the basketball team. I'm jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware that a lot of people kind of feared me until the shit jumped off, and I was like, okay, everybody gonna match up. So I guess it's the two big niggas. And I looked at him, and I just saw like the fear, like nigga, don't dude, because up until that point, me and him had been cool. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have any
Hmm.
direct animosity
No
toward
beef.
him. But the leader of his clique, I didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I was only in it
Yeah.
because it was gonna lead to the demolishing of a dude I didn't like.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like that. And I'm also like, that's why I don't do religion. Because if I
Hmm.
do it, I'm gonna do it for real. So yeah, I'm gonna be a fanatic
I'm a
about
little concerned. I'm a little concerned about that, but thank God you're not.
Yeah. See, so like if I join the SEALs, I'll be a fanatic about that shit too.
And you know what? See, here's the thing, man. If you joined the SEALs, we could have got Bin Laden a lot quicker. I'm just saying, hey Jones.
We could have.
Man. See, you
If
fucked it up. Everything works at Little Timmy's house. God damn it,
if I would have followed those rules. You
man.
see what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Fucked up your own highlight, dog.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You could have got Barack Obama third term. This
Man.
motherfucker.
Nah, I could have got the people who really did 9/11.
You know what? Never mind.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
Never
saying?
mind. Never mind. Homeboy, jump in here anytime, bro.
Oh, sorry. I had to go.
You're watching Nina Hartley?
Yeah, I had to go. I
Have
had
to
to go
finish
watch
off
Nina
that video.
Hartley in the restroom right quick.
You're flogging the bishop, bro. What the fuck?
Choking the chicken.
Playing basketball in the bathroom. Slam dunk.
That's right. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Bouncing the balls, man.
Oh, you want to talk about the hoax?
What hoax?
Hoax.
This lying ass bitch. So
Who? Hoax?
Yes, a hoax.
What hoax?
This hoax.
Talk about hose or hoax.
Hoax. HOAX.
Okay.
So this staffer, a Republican congressional staffer, just got caught faking that she was attacked for being a Trump supporter.
Oh, when they wrote like Trump on her belly and shit. Trump's
Yeah.
bitch or Trump's whatever.
Yeah, Trump whore. Yeah. Yeah, so she's gotten busted. I think the people who helped her do it snitched on, because she actually hired an artist to do the damage.
Back in 2020, I posted.
So
Yeah.
what you're saying is the Republicans also have crisis actors.
Yes.
Gotcha.
More confirmed.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go. Let me see. Let me share this. Let me see if I can make this larger. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so a New Jersey woman reported she was zip-tied and slashed all over her body with the words "Trump whore" carved into her stomach. Authorities say she made it all up. Made it all up. Supposedly she hired an artist to do the mutilations. Officers say they found Green tied up and screaming that her attackers had guns. She was later taken to the hospital, and that's when investigators say the plan started to fall apart. Prosecutors say Green
What
and
an idiot.
her friend accomplice gave different accounts of the alleged events that didn't add up. Then black zip ties and duct tape were reportedly found in Green's Maserati. They don't watch enough crime TV.
So you're right. It was hoax. HOEX.
I don't know why that was in contention. I kept saying hoax.
Because hoax is spelled HOAX.
Ain't that what I said?
No, you kept saying hoax, but we didn't know which hoax it was. This is HOEX. Hoax.
Oh, nigga. So,
bro, hold up. I just want to do a public service announcement for the audience on this one. All right. This is, if you're ever having a bad day, right? Or you're mad at something that happened to you during the day. Do you know those spam risk phone calls that you get?
Yes.
Where they're trying to scam you out of your money?
Yes.
Answer them. Answer one of them if you're having a bad day, and take your day out on them.
You're a terrible person.
They will stay and listen.
Yeah, they'll listen to you. Answer them. You can abuse them, confess your sins, and then when you're done, just hang up. Hold up. But what part of
confess your sins?
Whatever. I am a terrible person. Yes, I am. I say this all the time. I am a horrible human being, but I'm serious. Answer the spam risk, answer the call, and just start talking. They're like, hold on, let me interrupt you, and just start talking. And they will listen. They will listen because they're trying to fucking take your money, and they'll stay on the line for as long as you let them.
Like, bro, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna be like, hey, just real quick. Let me tell you, Chino and the Homeboy, all right? Like, this is the story. And I'm gonna just go through the fucking, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell the fucking story, the gospel of Chino and Homeboy.
Oh man, dude, you're right. Wait,
You're
no,
welcome
no,
for
no.
my
They're,
service.
They're scammers. They might.
No,
They
you know
might,
what? You can't be fucking up my highlight like that, man.
They,
It was
no,
already
they,
in.
I'm warning you. They might copyright infringe. You know, that's my only concern.
They can't copyright infringe.
Yeah, they can, dude. They'll fucking we'll be sitting here doing a podcast like a year later, and we'll be doing an episode on how there's an Indonesian Chino and Homeboy, and they use all of our stories to make it.
They won't understand what the fuck I'm saying, man. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this guy smoking?" No, we're completely safe. Are you kidding me, man? Like this is like foolproof, dog.
But yeah, that is my recommendation. If you're ever having a bad day or something bad happening a day, answer one of those spam risk calls and take it out on them. You can be you could be verbally abusive, or you could be crying on the phone. Just answer that. They will be a listening ear, and they won't judge you.
Really? What if I start saying the N-word like over and over?
You know what? Fill your boots.
It's fucked up,
Right.
man. I can't believe you. I can't believe you condone something like that. That's messed up, dude. That's racist. That's fucking racist, dog.
Are you or are you not black?
Yes.
He's not.
Well, Hey Jones ain't going to be
Nobody's
around
down.
listening to your phone conversation. Fill your boots.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. God damn it, I will. As a matter of fact, there's one calling right now.
All right.
I'm
back
just
to your
kidding, Hey Jones. I would never do that, man.
Back to your regularly scheduled podcast.
Damn it, I had a thought. What were we talking about?
That's Chino's line.
Hey.
That's Chino's line.
You're not smoking, bro? What have you done to my friend Hey Jones? Who the fuck are you?
It was multitasking.
So let me tell you something that's gonna blow your fucking mind. So I get a text at like 2 in the fucking morning from my cousin, right? He just moved here from the Philippines last year, and he goes, "Dude, you should join ICE." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And he said, "Dude, the sign-on bonuses are huge." And I'm like, "You know what? I've heard that, but I can't betray the culture like that, bro."
Well,
I
the other
talk
thing
way
is,
too
it's
much
like
shit
they
in the
don't give you the
podcast.
sign-on bonus right away. It's like the military, where they'll give you like half of it up front, and then they'll like slowly give you more of it as you go on.
You got to prove that you're racist to get the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly. You got to prove
Deposit.
you're racist enough to earn it.
It's fucked up.
Be like, you just got here. You might be on the list.
Right?
Like you got to say the N-word first, over and over.
Yep, that's probably part of it.
Damn.
Is that Caroline Levitt?
It may be. Let me see.
Who is she again?
Oh no. Caroline
Who is
Levitt
she?
is the chief press secretary of Trump.
Oh, that chick. No. It's
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
yeah.
she's so another inconsequential
it's,
bitch. I got you.
It's the 20-year-old married to a 60-year-old.
No, this is actually a pretty looking white woman who's a lot older. So MAGA conservatives plan on taking over Disneyland.
Okay.
What?
Listen.
I just want y'all to know that everything works at Little Timmy's house.
Is by the 805 Patriots. It's based. Supporters of President Trump planning to take over Disneyland for one day next year. An event called Patriots in the Park being held on. Supporters of President Trump planning to take over Disneyland for one day next year. An event called Patriots in the Park being held on February 28th at Disneyland. It's being organized by the 805 Patriots. It's based in Central California's 805 area code. Political activist group holds flag runs in honor of President Trump and conservative causes. On that day, they're asking attendees to wear red MAGA hats and blue Make Disney Great Again t-shirts. Patriots in the Park is not officially sanctioned by Disney, and flags are prohibited in the park.
They say make Disney great again?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they understand that they can't. Disney's too woke. It's too gay. They can't make one day out of the year. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
you got to do it every day.
No. Hold up. Nope. Let me tell you what they're.
Disney's too woke for that, man.
Let me tell you.
Disney's
Hold up. No. You're looking at this the wrong way. By them going to Disneyland. Hold on. By them going to Disneyland, wearing the same hats and the same shirts, they're making Disney more gay than it already is. Yeah, you can't wear that at Disneyland. You guys want to make wagers on whether they're going to make the MAGA people take their hats off before they enter the park?
I wonder is that why they're making make Disney great again shirts. Like they tell you to take off the MAGA shit, they won't tell us to take off shit with their name on it.
But that's free advertisement.
Yeah.
While you're in the park. I mean, honestly, if they're paying for the ticket to get into Disneyland just to wear that shirt, they are making Disney great. Because they're paying the mouse. The mouse only gives a shit about one thing. Mouse only care about green.
You know what? What's funny is that there's a lot of people, people who lean red who are upset with Disney for, whatever the fuck Disney's doing that they're mad about, right? The fact that they're going to Disneyland this one day, just so they could put their fucking hats on, right? And wear the same shirts and be as gay as Disney, or not gayer. They're actually giving Disney more money and power. It's amazing.
Yeah, like
this children is what you call irony.
I don't think you understand what protest means. Like y'all are doing the First Amendment wrong.
Okay.
Like this First Amendment amateur hour.
So
like buying Bud Light to shoot it with your guns. Like, how's that a protest? You're helping Bud Light. You're helping their sales.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got two things left before we wrap up.
All right.
One, I have a civics lessons about the Constitution that I think everybody should listen to.
Okay.
And I mean, we more than likely, like me, you forgot this shit in high school. And two, I want to share this video that I thought was a fucking AI thing until I saw another repost of it from a news show.
Hold up. Is this a civics lesson?
No, the civic lesson is going to be after this. We can end on the civic lesson.
All right.
Mom Donnie actually went and visited President Trump today.
Okay.
And this is what Trump said after.
A really great mayor. The better he does, the happier I am. I will say there's no difference in party. There's no difference in anything. And we're going to be helping him to make everybody's dream come true, having a strong and very safe New York. And congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Please.
I appreciated the meeting with the president. And as he said, it was a productive meeting focused on a place of shared admiration and love, which is New York City, and the need to deliver affordability to New Yorkers, the 8.5 million people who call our city their home, who are struggling to afford life in the most expensive city in the United States of America. We spoke about rent, we spoke about groceries, we spoke about utilities, we spoke about the different ways in which people are being pushed out. And I appreciated the time with the president. I appreciated the conversation. I look forward to working together to deliver that affordability for New Yorkers.
I think you're going to have hopefully a really.
I think Trump's competing against Nancy Reagan for a throat goat.
No, you know, I think the fact is he's a bitch ass motherfucker. Because he can't say it to your face. He said all that shit about Mondami before he won, and now that he's in his face, he has amnesia.
Alzheimer's. Let's make sure you get it right. He's got Alzheimer's, not amnesia.
True.
He probably
or it's not Alzheimer's, it's dementia.
I want to know. At least this is what I want to know about the president. Is he happy the McRib is back?
Are you?
I don't eat McRibs.
You don't?
They're salty as fuck, dude. Hell nah.
How the fuck do you call yourself an American? God,
I had one. I had one. It was too salty for me. My poor little Mexican genes were like, I know.
Look,
get King Taco.
Man. Look, if McRib is too salty for you, if you don't eat bacon, get the fuck out of this country. I said it. Fight me.
Hold up. How do you even know that the McRib is pork?
Oh, it's pork. It's pork. I watched the making of the McRib. It's
okay. All right. Have you had a McRib, Hey Jones?
Back when I was a kid. I've never had a taste for them as an adult because I stopped eating pork.
You want to know why I don't eat the McRib? I said it was too salty for me. My heart wanted to give the fuck out. My blood pressure spiked.
Okay, my question is,
and you fucking call yourself a near perfect. What do you say? What did we say?
Operational work.
A fine example of near perfection.
Yeah, a fine example of near perfect
look, man.
Genetic expression.
I'm just saying.
Intake.
I'm just saying. If sodium is preventing you from eating the McRib and bacon, then you're falling short of near. That's more like mid.
Look, I eat bacon. All right.
But not the McRib. So
the McRib is like eating a whole package of bacon. I can eat bacon, just not a whole package of fucking bacon.
Look, bro. Just like Hey Jones has a fucking civics lesson, so do I. This is a requirement for being an American fucking citizen. Yes, it's there in the fucking questionnaire.
All right, look, you know what? You go and eat a McRib and then tell me how it treats your asshole.
It's great.
Because I know whenever I eat food that's way too salty, my butthole, my culo chakra is like, no way, Jose.
Sucks to suck, bro.
My question is, did you eat the McRib back in the day or recently?
Recently.
Okay. Did you eat them back in the day?
No.
Okay. That's shocked. As much McDonald's as you used to eat, I'm shocked you didn't scoop one up at the time.
Look, let me tell you, the McRib sucks. I don't like
it. It's spam.
And I like spam.
Well, okay, it's not.
I think it's the You know what? I think it's just the barbecue sauce they use mixing with the spam that just does not make it taste
work
good.
Well for you.
Yeah.
Well,
like that barbecue sauce goes well with chicken nuggets, but now it's spam.
So one,
look, man, just put some fucking tapatio on it. You'll be fine.
It's steamed. I think the first problem is steamed, right? Like if they would put it in the oven and get some crisp on it, and then put in the sauce, it would murder. But I did watch a video on YouTube where they broke down how the McRib was made. Yeah. And it's basically like making spam, even though it might be a slightly different recipe as spam.
Right.
But it's very similar. It's just pressed pork meat.
So instead of beef slurry, they're using pork slurry.
Yeah. For the most part.
Sorry, right, I'm sorry. I can't defend that. I can't defend slurry. I'm sorry.
So what's the civics lesson after this? After this video,
it's a lady talking about the Ninth Amendment. So you might get a little bit of a backflash from our history classes in high school.
Again, the Ninth Amendment, the enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people.
Right. Okay. So I'll explain it to you. Okay. So the reason that Madison did not want a Bill of Rights before he said, okay, I guess this is necessary, is if the government is a monarchy, then the king has all the power, and you need to declare the rights of the people because you have to carve out from the massive power, the absolute power of a monarch, rights that are retained by the people, right? In a monarchy, you need a Bill of Rights. Madison said, and this was the argument the Federalists made in the Federalist Papers, in a republic, the people are the governors. We rule ourselves. We create the government. We consent to be governed. So we have never given away any rights. If we make a list of rights, then we risk, this is why amendments were considered not only unnecessary but dangerous, that is right, a Bill of Rights set of amendments, then we risk only having the rights that we remember to list. Do you know what I mean? If it's not on the list, then you don't have that right because you made a list. So better just not to make the list because we haven't given away any rights. That was Federalists said that again and again and again and again, and the Anti-Federalists were like, we don't trust you. We want to have some rights. So the Ninth Amendment is like, okay, let's also say, it's a little bit like, with the sort of like when the genie asks you for 3 wishes and you say, my first wish is I want more wishes. It's like the Ninth Amendment is like, and I have all the rights I have all the other rights that even if we didn't list them.
Again, the Ninth Amendment, the enumeration.
Do you feel educated?
No.
Why not?
I'm even more fucking confused than when this started.
It's not
okay.
Like
shoot
hold on, wait. It sounded like a female Jordan Peterson. Like word salad.
Okay, give me more. Give me some examples. What's up?
I mean, I would have questions if I understood what the fuck she said. I'm just saying. All right, so the thing that I got was James Madison did not want a Bill of Rights.
Right.
Yes. And I briefly, I vaguely remember this in high school, talking about the Federalists and the Federalist Papers and whatnot. Right. So that's what sparked me, because like, oh, that's what that debate was really about. So for me, she explained it better than I understood it when I was in high school. Which is, if we have a Bill of Rights, then your rights are limited because you're going to enumerate what those are. Versus you say everybody has freedom, or if you don't list them, the assumption is everybody has the right to do whatever. So I understood it better than you did, clearly. And I also see the dangers in it, because the rights that are listed are the only rights you have. So like the right to privacy is not on there. Hence, our privacy is being violated all the fucking time now. Homeboy?
Okay. All right. I had to ask.
I think I get it now.
All right. Chat said, just because you didn't list every single right humans have doesn't mean those rights don't exist. Don't get cute. All right. That's the Ninth Amendment. That's what that means. More formally, the Bill of Rights, and Chad did say, but still in Homeboy compatible English, the Bill of Rights lists certain rights: free speech, free speech, guns, not letting soldiers crash on your couch, etc. The founders realized, shit, if we list some rights, future governments might act like those are the only rights people have. So they slapped in the Ninth Amendment as a legal middle finger to that idea. In short, the government can't assume that unlisted rights don't exist. People have rights beyond the ones explicitly written down. It's the constitutional equivalent of these aren't all the rules, don't try me. I then said, okay, this just gives sovereign citizens cachet. Because that's the way I see it, is like, oh, so we can have anarchy. And chat said, I get why it sounds like that, but nah. The Ninth Amendment does not give sovereign citizens the juice they think it does. What the Ninth Amendment actually means, it protects real, historically recognized rights that aren't specifically written in the Constitution. Stuff like the right to travel, the right to raise your kids, the right to marry, privacy rights. These aren't made up. Courts have recognized them over centuries as part of basic liberty. The Ninth Amendment is like a constitutional safety net, not a I can make up my own laws coupon. Right? So the Ninth Amendment does not let you invent rights, does not exempt you from laws, does not override every other constitutional provision, does not turn you into a free-range, self-governing special edition human.
But should it?
I beg to differ. I beg to differ, God damn it.
So
And you
why
can't
the
tell me
confusion?
no.
Right? So why the confusion? Because the language is broad, and sovereign citizens
They made
love
it that
broad
way.
language the way a fake lawyer loves a printer. But legally, the Ninth Amendment only works within constitutional interpretation, not outside the legal system. It's more like, we didn't list every right you have. Courts will figure the rest out, not feel free to freestyle your own legal reality.
Man, look, we need to. You know how we have term limits?
For the president?
Yeah. Well, you know how you want term limits for a bunch of other things?
I want term limits for senators, for House representatives, and the Supreme Court.
Yes. I want a 10 to 20 year constitutional redress. So like, you know how we feel like when they talk about the Second Amendment, right? They say it's outdated, right? Because it was written in a time where we didn't have the weapons that we have today, right? But nobody's put forth any effort in really changing the Constitution in that area, right? So what if we had like a renegotiation period every 15, 20 years, something like that, where you have to say, hey, bring Congress together and put forth changes you might want and have people vote on it.
No, I can't.
No.
I can't go with that.
Nope.
I can't allow it because I'll tell you why.
Nope.
I'll tell you why I can't allow it. Because if you fuck with the Second Amendment, then Marjorie Taylor Greene is not going to be afraid of the right anymore. She's been hated by the left for years and has never feared for her life. She's been hated by the right for 2 days and had to hire security. I don't like the idea of her not being free for her life. So don't fuck with the Second Amendment.
I'm not saying the Second Amendment. I'm just saying to put in, like, this is a space and time where any legislator can put in an adjustment.
You're essentially asking for a constitutional purge.
No, you still have to do the it has to be 2/3.
No,
right?
no, you do this and you'll get slavery back.
No, because that's against the rules.
No. What can be amended can be taken away.
Well, that's everything anyway.
Right. Do you know how hard it is to put an amendment in the Constitution?
Yes.
You want it to be that hard.
Do we?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, you want it to be difficult. Because think about this. Let's just look at it this way, right? Do you see where the Supreme Court is right now?
Yes.
Right.
We have a Supreme Court?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought everything was done by executive order.
No, let's just this what I'm saying is look at the Supreme Court right now, right? They're mostly conservative, right? If you had more conservatives in the House they could start passing constitutional amendments right now. And what do you think they would take away?
Freedom of speech.
Now do that every 10 or 20 years.
Then you put it back.
No, that's chaos. No, it's unstable. I don't agree with that.
I mean,
it needs to
how
be
different
very,
is it?
very
How
difficult.
different is it from now?
Yeah, it should be very, very difficult to put constitutional amendments in.
All right. That was my
Sorry,
take.
I just saw a picture. I'm sorry to change the subject, but I just saw pictures of Amy Schumer, trim and skinny, and I still wouldn't fuck her.
She's not a pretty woman. Her face throws everything off.
She's got a big face. She does.
She has big face with small features. And it's very odd.
Is she in the Deadpool?
No.
Okay.
Do you want her to be?
No.
Okay.
No. Can we start the Deadpool though?
Yeah, I'm going to it right now. It's very, very, very small this week. Actress Cicely Tyson has passed away at 96.
Who?
Cicely Tyson.
Okay. I missed the first name.
Yeah. So she's in a lot of great movies back in the day.
I don't understand these people. No, not Cicely Tyson. Dead again. What do you mean dead again?
And maybe somebody put out something. Oh, maybe this is wrong. Maybe she died in 2001. And this is a repost.
What the fuck?
My bad. And rest in peace to Kazuki Motoyama.
Did you know that if you wanted to pronounce Japanese words, you just say them in Spanish?
What do you mean? Give me an example.
Because when I was going to Los Angeles City College, there were a lot of Japanese girls there, and I would ask them how to say certain
When were you
words.
going to Los Angeles City College?
Business school.
What year was this?
2015.
You meant Florida Everglades City College?
Oh yeah, Hollywood, Florida.
Louisiana City College.
Louisiana City College.
Man, you'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Shit.
In any case, there were a lot of Japanese girls there, and they were telling me that my Japanese pronunciation was really good, and I'm like, I'm just saying Japanese words in Spanish.
How do you say a Japanese word in Spanish?
Right here, Kazuki Motoyama.
So here's the thing with
just put a Spanish accent on it, is what you're saying?
No, you just say it phonetically.
Yeah, let me explain. What I was gonna say was just like in Tagalog, Spanish is what you see is what you get for the most part, and so just speak phonetically, and you can pronounce the Romaji, or you can pronounce the name like you're speaking Japanese, because what you're saying is the Romaji name or the Romaji pronunciation or whatever the fuck.
What the
like
fuck
how
is
you're
Romaji?
saying it. Romanization.
Oh, okay.
Kazuki Motoyama. That's in Spanish and Japanese.
That's Japanese, dog.
Kazuki Motoyama.
So what you're saying is Mexicans are some fucking what's that term called? When you steal someone's culture?
Appropriate.
Yes, that one.
No, appropriating would be like
white.
No, appropriating would be Kazuki Motoyama.
Hey,
Kazuki Motoyama. Anyway, creator of Super Mario.
Yes, he has passed away. He was born in 1956, and he died in 2025. We love that game.
69. What a age to die.
Sad Mario. But that was Deadpool this week. It's very light.
All right. Well,
I emptied out all the old stuff, so it was easier to find the new stuff.
All right. Shout out to the man Rudy Reyes, David Goggins, our national treasures, Tom Cruise, Johnny Kim, and Nina Hartley.
Yes. Amazing.
Don't forget to buy our books. Space Adventures will be coming out soon. Date TBD.
Question. How did Chino and Homeboy get into space?
You're gonna have to read the series. It happens in the first chapter.
Is the chapter the first 2 pages?
What? Yeah.
I'm saying, does this happen in the first 2 pages?
No.
Are you pretending that you can read?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
I'm trying to see, is it worth my time to find out the question? Like, how many pages do I need to read before y'all niggas in space?
I think it's.
I mean, I'm in
on page 10.
10. That's like a whole chapter right there.
No, each chapter is about 20 pages.
Man, you need to reduce that. 8-page chapters, my nigga. 8 pages. Don't be Netflix.
Listen.
Don't be Netflix.
Hold up. Here is my challenge to you, Hey Jones. If you push the books like you would be pushing crack, we can make enough money to animate them so you wouldn't have to read them.
I do repost.
Repost? But what about talking to your peoples?
What peoples?
Yo peoples.
My peoples is your people.
I'm at home all day. You got a job where you actually talk to folk.
No, I don't.
You know, no, I got both. Look, I got it. I got it, man.
I'm just one Filipino girl when I'm at work. None of the people that I work with would be in your demographic of people who will buy your stuff.
All right, here's the thing. All right, look, Chino, would your cousin read the book? Because I'll send him a free copy in the Philippines.
Of course he would.
He's here, ain't he?
No.
Act like I only have one cousin, Hey Jones.
He went back?
This motherfucker. You know what? This one we do for.
Get him?
He's Filipino. He has more than one cousin, just like black people got more than one cousin.
Look, man, Filipinos.
The same white people we're talking about.
Who the fuck is going to take care of all the sick people if all the Filipinos get deported? I'm just saying, who the fuck's going to deliver the mail?
That's true.
I'm just saying, man.
They don't care who's going to pick the food when they kicked all the Mexicans out. You know,
I just want to say,
it's not a well thought out plan. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start selling pictures of my penis online, and I'll make money that way. And that way, you know, Hey Jones ain't got to push shit.
Yeah, man. Look, gay boys would pay a lot to see you. You know?
I know. I'm a beautiful man.
You need to talk to your life partner about that.
I'm a beautiful man, son.
Tell her to wear gloves so people think it's another man doing it. Nigga, we be rich in no time.
I'm gonna put a fucking luchador mask and do it.
Like you think straight men are the depravities are bad? Wait till you see the gay guy shit.
Look, listen. There are no such thing as straight men. There's only gay men.
Only real men.
All men are gay.
Because they have sex with themselves.
That's right. That's right.
You have sex with them. You give yourself a hand job. You're gay.
That's right. That's right. Every man born has jerked off at least once. You're gay. Because that's sex with a man.
According to what I have on screen, anal sex is not normal. Your man is gay.
I mean, it is normal.
I mean, we've already
normal,
established that everyone's gay.
Normal gay sex.
You know, well, they turned off the comments on this shit, but it's a bunch of Christians. I was like, all these people have whack sex. Cause it's like, yeah, oral sex too. I was like, nigga, fuck you.
You know, did you know that oral
I'll
sex?
burn in hell for good head.
Did you know that oral sex also counts as sodomy?
Yes.
Yes.
Sodomy is anything that's not vaginal.
That's what Tupac went to jail for. Did he not?
No.
I'm just saying.
I was
that
listening to a lady.
All I'm saying is, if you're skull fucking somebody, you're sodomizing them.
Yes.
Yes.
I was at a late age in life when I found that out, and
some women's like that.
What? The Christian community have been misrepresenting this shit, and picking favorites this whole time. Can't trust these niggas. Like,
hold on. So wait. So the Christians are the ones that's saying that anal sex is not normal. Your man is gay. Aren't they the ones with the fucking poop hole loophole?
Exactly.
You fucking hypocrites. You fucking assholes.
No, I was about to go in, but they turned off the comments, and it seemed like the girl left only the positive comments, that ones agreeing with her. And
Classic cherry picking.
I was like, all you repressed motherfuckers, head, y'all against head? Ugh. Especially women.
You know who's not against head?
Me.
Bill Clinton.
That's right.
and Donald Trump.
Mouth is a mouth.
I'm not what that mouth do though. You're like, I ain't gay, but what that mouth do though?
Telling you, Trump competing with Nancy Reagan.
What was Nancy Reagan's nickname?
The throat
Look 3000.
No, they had a
3000.
No, they had an actual name for her, and I can't remember what it is. It was.
I don't know, but she would have let you hit that voice box.
Yeah, she was what was that porno we were talking about with the G spot in the throat?
Deep throat.
She was the original Deep Throat, or yeah, because were any office before that movie or after that movie?
Wait, so are you telling me she's the one that fucking called the authorities during the fucking Richard Nixon era?
Probably. She had everybody's secrets.
You know what? You know something I saw recently? Nancy Pelosi has been in politics for so fucking long that there's a picture of JFK checking out her tits. It's amazing.
It's true. She's got some massive knockers. And they're even bigger now than they were back then.
You think they're implants or is it just matronally changing?
That's all natural Italian genetics right there.
You know what? I ain't mad at it. I'm all for macromastia.
Macro who?
Macromastia.
Big titties.
Yes.
Oh shit! Somebody called her throatus.
Throatus. I love it. I fucking love it. That's amazing.
Throatus.
All right, you guys got anything else?
Nah.
Shout out to the homie Chapo. Shout out to the homie Big Lou. Shout out to the homies.
The real Rick James.
Smoke Squad. Shout out to the current Rick James. I hope you're doing well out there. Keep your head up, bro.
That's all
I got.
Until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa, bitches.
Push that motherfucking button.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.